Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Rubik Finance. Now, I know this might look different on the surface, but this is essentially a tomb fork that is launched not too long ago. I believe that they're on, if we check the boardroom, they're currently on Epoch 4, so it's still pretty new, printing pretty well. The token, their peg token is currently above peg. So what we're going to do is talk everything about Rubik Finance and go over their docs because they share some information on how to navigate the world of a tomb fork, right? They also have a bunch of other information that I would like to discuss on their documentation. That being said, guys, before we jump into today's video, please make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, you're definitely going to want to also consider hitting the notification bell, as a lot of the content that I post, if not all of it, is very time sensitive. And if you don't want to miss out on potential opportunities, then that is the best way to stay up to date. Also, there is a link down below in the description of today's video, be the first link, and that is going to take you to the landing page for the premium Discord server. And if you want to check out all the benefits, you can just click that link and it will give you the rundown of exactly, what to expect and what goes on in the premium Discord. All in all, it's an awesome community that I'm lucky to have been able to build, something I'm super proud of. If that's something of interest to you, then definitely check it out. That being said, guys, before we talk about Rubik, I do want to mention that what we talk about in these videos is not financial advice. Not because, and again, I say this, or try to say this in every video if I remember, but, I don't say that necessarily just for the legal reasons. I say that genuinely because it's really bad investment strategy to just blindly follow a YouTube video and jump into a protocol. At the end of the day, you are the one responsible for, depositing any money into the protocols that we talk here on the channel. So it's important that you do your own research. Sure, you can use my videos as a stepping stone into doing that. However, just know that, the responsibility is on you to make sure that you understand how all this stuff works so you don't end up getting wrecked. And with these tomb forks, there's a lot of ways that you can navigate them depending on how healthy they are. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We'll go in deep dive into the overall strategy on how to play these as well. Okay, so checking out Rubik, here is their dashboard. Here you can see, and I like this because they didn't just take the approach of copying the same UI that we see over and over and over and over again for tomb forks. But with Rubik, you have the Rubik token, which is their peg token. It is pegged to Phantom. You have their R share token, which is their share token. And then you have their R bond token. And obviously that is also their bond token, right? You can be able to purchase it directly from the site by clicking these trade buttons. It's going to take you to Spooky Swap to be able to purchase those tokens if that's what you want to do. However, all kind of depends on what the TWAP is or how close to peg this Rubik token is in terms of strategy, right? If we look at farming here, the Genesis pools are over. So the only pools that are open right now are the R-Share Phantom LP pool and the Rubik Phantom LP pool. Both of these pools are offering some pretty crazy daily APRs. You're looking at 63.65% on the R-Share Phantom LP and then 43.42% a daily APR on the Rubik and Phantom liquidity pool. Now, if you are a trader that just likes to get into stuff and doesn't necessarily have the time to dedicate to watching these charts closely, being able to find good entry and exit points, then this might not be something that you want to jump into. I think it's important that if you're jumping into a tomb fork, then you can have enough time or an attention or to be able to pay attention to how things are unfolding for these types of protocols. Obviously, jumping into their community is a huge benefit to kind of gauge how things are going. They have their Discord and Telegram. You can see here on the site, directly linked there. They have been reviewed by Rugdoc, which we'll go into as well. But if we look at the actual boardroom here, so looks like they just hit their epoch number 4. currently on Epoch for. Daily APR on the R share token is, let's see, 32.53% or 52%. Total R share stake, 1,227. And if we look at the actual price of R share right now, you're looking at $46.35. If we look at the actual price action on the Rubik token, this is the one that is their peg token. Again, it's pegged to Phantom. And right now the price of Phantom is under $1, which is crazy. And it's kind of sad to even see that. But here you can see that the Rubik token is at $4.60. Been pretty stable over the last couple days since it launched. It launched on April 21st. And today is the 27th. So that is what the price action looks on their peg token. I did want to hop over to their documentation section here to discuss a little bit things in a little bit more detail, right? So obviously the Rubik token is an algorithmic stablecoin on the Phantom Opera blockchain. It's pegged 1-to-1 to the price of one Phantom. Rubik utilizes multiple bonding mechanisms at the DAO as well as seigniorage. Stake your Rubik Wrap Phantom LP in the farm to earn R share rewards, then stake your earned R share in the boardroom to maximize profits. But we're going to get into some strategy stuff, right? So some things to understand about these types of platforms. When we're talking about the boardroom here in specific or in particular, this is where you can come stake those R share and earn rewards at this 32% daily ROI, daily APR. Sorry. Each epoch is 6 hours. So deposits and withdrawal of R share in the boardroom will lock R share for 4 epochs, a total of 24 hours. So just know that if you go to deposit any of your R share tokens into the boardroom, those tokens are going to be locked for 24 hours. You won't be able to remove them until that time lock is up. The above is the same for Rubik rewards claiming. This reward will be locked, will lock staked R share for 4 epochs, and the next Rubik rewards can be claimed only after 12 hours or 2 epochs, right? Here is some information as it pertains to their expansion. So 80% of the rewards go to the boardroom for R share stakers. 15% goes to the DAO fund, and 5% goes to the dev fund. The boardroom will not mint any Rubik while TWAP is greater than less than 1.01, right? So if the price of this Rubik token falls below the peg, so falls below the price of what Phantom is now, which again, Phantom is right under $1 at 99 cents, somewhere in that ballpark, then the boardroom will not continue to print. So that's something to also keep in mind too. That's something that you have to weigh into your risk assessment if you're determining whether this is something that you want to jump into or not, right? Now, talking about some strategy here. So this is what they're saying. If the TWAP is 2.0 or above, which it currently is at 4.8. So this is the strategy that they're advising people use right now. So you buy and stake R share in the boardroom. Split Rubik rewards, optional, take 10 to 20% profit. Split the remaining Rubik into the Rubik Wrap Phantom LP or Rubik R share LP, and then stake your LP tokens, compound R share, earned back into the boardroom. When the TWAP is under or between 1 and 1.5, they are wanting or advising people to purchase equal amounts of Rubik and Wrap Phantom to create that Rubik Wrap Phantom LP tokens, stake your LP tokens, and then you're going to be earning the R share rewards, and then stake your R share rewards in the boardroom. Do not sell Rubik or R share. We are compounding. Combine rewards into the LP tokens and then stake them. And then finally, if Rubik is underpegged, so it's under that 1.01 TWAP, then it's saying to purchase equal amounts of Rubik and Wrap Phantom to create LP tokens, then stake those LP tokens and buy more R share and combine it with Rubik rewards to create those LP tokens and stake your LP. And that's where you would come here into this farming section. You could go here to view farm, then you could click on this link to be able to provide liquidity to that pair, the R share and Phantom pair. And then once you stake those, you're going to be earning this daily APR. Now, again, this is heavily dependent, on the amount of TVL that is here, right? So if for whatever reason you end up watching this video late and you go to check it out and you say, oh, well, the daily APR dropped, right? Well, that could be because there's more TVL in this actual farm or this pool, right? So that all factors into the daily APRs. Obviously, if the more people or the more money that's in there, the less and less the daily APR is going to be, right? Does that make sense? Same thing on this Rubik and Phantom LP. However, once you stake these tokens here, these LP tokens, then you're going to start earning R share. And right now, since it's above peg, what they're saying to do is to take your earned R share and then head over to the boardroom, since the boardroom is currently open and printing, and then currently stake those tokens here to be able to earn this daily APR. So that would be how that would work. And here, heading over to RugDoc, you can see that they have been checked out by RugDoc with a some risk title here. They did not KYC with RugDoc, so just keep that in mind. But they did, kind of check in with RugDoc here. Also, heading back over to their docs, you can see that they have left some links to the Rubik and R-Bond tokens that have been renounced. So that's cool to see. You can click through and verify all that stuff on the blockchain as well. They do have all the information for each one of their contracts, and that's where you can be able to find this stuff here. They did have a clean code review as well, and we can go ahead and check that out with What the Fork. And this has been a prominent, I would say, I guess, group of people in the space that have been reviewing these kinds of things. So it's definitely good to see this coming from Rubik Finance, right? But on this website here, you can be able to view all of the things that they're looking for and reviewing. It looks like they've passed all these things, which is good to see, right? So that being said, let me know what you guys think about Rubik Finance down below in the comment section of today's video. I really like what they've done with the dashboard. I think it looks really good, and it's kind of refreshing to see it not look the same as all the rest of them. Current TVL just under $500,000. So pretty early on in this protocol's life cycle, so we'll see how it continues to unfold. I will definitely myself be paying close attention to this protocol to see how it goes and looking for the best time to jump in. That being said, guys, let me know what you think about Rubik down below in the comment section of today's video, and have a great day.